The visitors were utterly dominant in the first half but failed to capitalize on their openings and ended up with a result that satisfied no one. Gary Monk made 2 changes to the team which drew with Sheffield United in midweek with Karim Mrabti and Hoden for Jacques Maghoma and Connor Mahoney. Both players had plenty of attacking opportunities in a first half Blues dominated. As it was, they went into the halftime break with just a single goal led, courtesy of Lukas Jutkiewicz. Image, EMPICS Sport, that came after 7 minutes when Maxime Collin surged into the town box and squared for Jutkiewicz to turn home. Hoda and Mrabti both had good chances in the opening period but were wasteful, and the visitors also spurned several free kicks in promising positions as Ipswich offered very little. That all changed when they emerged from the interval though and the Kittens became Lions. They got their reward within a minute of the restart at Leon Edwards volleyed home Josh Emmanuel's deep cross and Portman Road exploded. Seconds later Alan Judge hit the post, and seconds after that Emmanuel skimmed the same upright with a curling effort. Adams and Mrabti both had clear chances to regain the lead, and Jutkiewicz was guilty of a glaring miss from a Mahoney corner. But in the end Blues had 1 point and the Tractor Boys were headed for League One. Lucky Monk was left frustrated by his Blues side as he cited a lack of a clinical edge as the reason for their draw with Ipswich Town. "I said before the game it was going to be a tough game. They are fighting and you can see from their second half, they gave everything. The case for us was we were nowhere near clinical enough." Image, Tim Easthope, Birmingham Mail. "We had the chances to win the game, especially after getting ourselves in the lead. We had 4, 5, 6 good chances to make it where they couldn't come out and show that reaction or be close to putting us in a situation where we were maybe lucky to even get a point from it. We are disappointed with it, especially after such a good first half, creating the chances, but when the score is 1-0, a team that is fighting is going to come out and give themselves a chance. Even in the second half we had 3 really good chances and didn't take them. You can't do that if you want to take the 3 points. The positive was it's another point. We wanted the 3, tried hard to get the 3, should have got the 3, but we weren't clinical enough today. You leave yourself open when in the first half you should have been in a much more comfortable position. Unfortunately 1-0 leaves you that. We knew that it was never going to be all our own way here, but the bottom line is we weren't clinical enough to take the chances here, and that's a shame because we weren't clinical enough." Fans react. Image, EMPICS Sport, at Beat Us Bluey, should have had it won in the first half but could easily have lost it in the second when Ipswich came out fighting for their lives, so all in all a point was about right at Boom Asylum 99. Ipswich worked so hard in the second half, shame they've gone down too big a club to be in League One. Hopefully they'll be back soon. Have to feel like it's 2 points dropped, especially with the way we played in the first half at Marksimo 98. Happy with the result to be fair. Got another point on the board. Not always an easy place to go Ipswich even if they are on the way down at DC 180. Poor second half cost us, looking a little tired towards the end. At least we didn't lose. On to Derby at Jays Blues _ worst second half we've had all season at K. City so empty performance today. We're lucky to have a point tbh. If we can only show what we truly are against strong side, then we could be out from this division. Shocking display at Mark Watson 1875. Under normal circumstances I'd have said that a point against Ipswich isn't good enough, but it's a lot easier to take after picking up 4 PTS against Leeds and the Blades. Typical Birmingham City result. Let's be honest, we all knew it was coming. The championship relegation picture, 1 down, 2 to go. Ipswich's draw with Blues confirmed their relegation to League One, and Bolton could go next week. The Trotters' meek relegation is almost inked in after they were thumped 4-0 by Derby County. Rotherham currently occupy the final relegation spot, and sit on 40 points after earning a point at Stoke City. Wigan are 1 point ahead of the Millers, having played a game less. Unfortunately for the Laddocks, that game in hand is against champions-elect Norwich later today. It's then Millwall on 42 points who earned a spectacular draw with Sheffield United, and Reading on 44 who beat Brentford. Blues are next, on 46 points, 6 points ahead of the drop zone with 4 games to go. It's Derby on Good Friday before relegation crunch clashes with Rotherham, Wigan and Reading. For all your latest Blues news, opinion, analysis and transfer gossip, click here.